Hello and welcome. Slipways is what I would describe as a puzzle city builder. You can colonize planets, which will make them import some resources and export some other ones. Then you can connect them via slipways to make them trade with each other. The goal is to have as many planets importing and exporting stuff to each other as possible. For example, this planet takes one food and turns it into 2 humans. This one takes 1 human and makes 1 mineral. This one takes 1 mineral and turns it into a robot. This one takes a robot and makes 1 food. So we can connect them like that, and now everyone is importing all they need and exporting some of their products, but some still go unused, so we can try to use those to expand to other planets and so on. You also get some tasks from your council, which you select at the start of the game. You can also research technologies, but for that you need research stations, which require resources, and it keeps going. There is also a campaign, an endless mode, and a ranked mode, so there's plenty of fun to be had. Also, it has some nice looking visuals as well as some pretty good music. Overall, a great game to play a bit of every now and then. I recommend it. My last couple of videos were all quite short, but this is another level of short. What do I do? Of course, it's perfect. On to the second game, which is Crypt of the Necrodancer, a 2D rhythm sort of turn-based roguelike. Here's how it works. A song plays in the background, and with each beat you and your enemies can take an action. If you try to take an action without timing it to the beat, nothing happens. The enemies always time their actions perfectly, so they've got an advantage. However, all enemies have a pattern, like this skeleton guy here. He will take a step towards the player, then spend a beat idle, then another step, then idle, and knowing this pattern means you can avoid ever getting hit by him. Of course there are other enemies with other patterns, but they all have a pattern. So the challenge of the game comes from learning and reacting to all these patterns, and obviously timing your actions to the beat. There are plenty of characters to unlock and play, all of which have different advantages and disadvantages. There's tons of fun and unique weapons, there's custom music, though I could never get it working, but I suspect that was my fault, and there is also some bosses and obviously some great music. Overall, really fun, really good music, I recommend it. And the third game is Devil Daggers, a kinda spooky first-person shooter. You play as someone, I'm sure, and your only weapon is this magic dagger, which can function as both a rapid-fire and shotgun weapon. You can pick up gems to increase the power of your weapon. Gems are dropped by enemies, which there's a lot of, and every single one of them has the capacity to kill you in a single hit, so never stop moving. A single hit and you're dead. So just run around in circles in this dark spooky room with spooky enemies, spooky sounds and a spooky pixelized filter, and no music. Just you and all these skeleton looking things making spooky noises. Luckily, I've got a solution for all things spooky. I swear I play better with the Doom soundtrack on. This is another easy recommend. It's super cheap, it's really good, it's still being updated this wait. It's 4 years old and it's still being updated. What is there to update? V3.2 adds local replays along with some gameplay consistency improvements. Replays from the most recent runs are automatically saved and some games... neat. Okay, it's still being updated, so that's cool. Yay. This video is still quite short, but whatever. I hope you liked it. If you did, subscribe. If you did not, don't. That's it. Bye.